I'm the news that nobody expected. I was never a part of your plan. I'm the reason why life as you know it feels like it's slipping through your trembling hands. And the doctors say I'm just an option, a mistake you can make disappear. I may not have a voice, but I'm more than a choice. I'm as real as the heartbeat you hear. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. I am God's miracle in the making, proof that all things can work for the good. I am fingers and toes, and heaven already knows the name you pick out for me already belongs to me. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. Every life is sacred, and every life is a gift, and every life deserves a chance to live. I know you're scared, I know you're scared, I know you're scared right now. But when you hear my first cries, and when you look in my eyes, you'll understand why you brought me to life. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. That was yours truly, singing Untold, written by Matthew West.
Good morning. Welcome to the Jewish Pro-Life live stream. It is Monday, April 13th, 2020, the 19th day of Nisan in the year 5780. It's the 5th day of Passover today. I'm Cecily Routman, founder and president of the Jewish Pro-Life Foundation. We'll be here for about 20 minutes of live chat, news, education, enlightenment, and spiritual renewal. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter this morning, please chat with us. At the Jewish Pro-Life Foundation, we're saving Jewish lives and healing Jewish hearts by providing the Jewish community with much-needed pro-life education, pregnancy care and adoption referrals, and healing after abortion. We started our work in 2006 because we were concerned about the high rates of abortion in the Jewish community, the fact that a majority of Jews believes that abortion is morally acceptable at all stages of pregnancy, that this majority vigorously advocates for abortion, and tragically this leads to more loss of unborn life across all demographics, and it contributes to anti-Semitism because people see us in a bad light. Also, we wanted to provide a Jewish pro-life voice in the public square. It's estimated that in Israel, 30,000 Jewish children lose their lives to abortion every year, and in America, approximately 17,622 Jewish children lose their lives to abortion every year. But abortion doesn't just take one life, it wipes out entire generations. Many future descendants are lost with each abortion. As Jews, we feel the pain and loss of each and every one. If you are a Jewish parent facing unplanned pregnancy and you can't get the support you need from family, friends, or your shul community, please contact us. We have Jewish-friendly pregnancy care resources to help you and can get you connected to them today. Also, we know a Jewish couple who would love to meet you and raise your child in a loving Jewish home. To save your baby's life, please contact me today at 412-758-3269, or you can email me at cecily@jewishprolifefoundation.org. If you've had an abortion experience and are suffering because of it, we have an excellent, effective healing program specifically designed for Jewish men and women, and it's available to you at no cost regardless of your level of observance or affiliation. To start your life-changing healing journey, please contact me today. The Jewish Pro-Life Foundation is a 501c3 educational organization. Since 2006, we've been saving Jewish lives by promoting life-saving solutions to unplanned pregnancy in the Jewish community. We provide education about the development, viability, and sanctity of unborn life, as well as traditional Jewish law regarding abortion. We inspire Jews to welcome pre-born Jewish children into the inclusive movement of modern Jewish life and religion. We provide adoption and pregnancy care referrals. We teach our community about the harmful effects of abortion and provide support to Jewish women and men who suffer from post-abortion syndrome. We do have a website. It's jewishprolifefoundation.org. Please visit the website for more information, help, and healing. The Jewish Pro-Life Foundation is an educational organization. We have no affiliation with any Jewish denomination, political organization, or the Messianic movement. We speak to each Jew one-on-one because we believe that each one of us has a personal relationship with Hashem, and it is through this relationship that we derive a life-affirming view. We are not a public charity. We do not fundraise. If you'd like to contribute to our work, please visit the donate page on our website. It being the fifth day of Passover and looking over the text of the Torah for today, there were two that caught my eye. Exodus chapter 23:2. You shall not follow the majority for evil, and you shall not respond concerning a lawsuit to follow many to pervert justice. This is relevant to the Jewish community in that the abortion culture in this country and in Israel is evil. Yet so many Jews believe the propaganda of the abortion industry and so have followed the industry's lead in advocating for, supporting, and using abortion, which is just putting Jewish people in harm's way, spiritually, demographically, emotionally. That's one of the scriptures. And the other one is Exodus 23:7. Distance yourself from a false matter and do not kill a truly innocent person or one who has been declared innocent, for I will not vindicate a guilty person. Children in the womb are truly innocent. Whatever their circumstances of conception happen to be, these children are innocent. As horrendous and awful as the rate of abortion is in the Jewish community, around the world, abortion is happening at a rate that's hard to imagine. And I do want to share the abortion clock with you. This is ongoing right now as of 11 o'clock on April 13th. In the United States today, there's been over 1,091 abortions so far. We generally total out at about 3,000 abortions per day in America. And worldwide this year, believe it or not, 11,502,600 abortions have occurred so far worldwide this year. These numbers are quite horrifying. These children are being terminated for no justifiable reason. But as I always say here, if there was no money in abortion, it would never be legal. Don't let anybody fool you. It's not for women's health. It's not for women's safety. It's not for women's economic equity. It's for profit. Which brings us to our slides of the day. We have a PowerPoint, which is entitled Judaism, the Original Pro-Life Religion. And our first slide today is slide 52, which talks about the moral imperative in Judaism. Jews have a keen sense of injustice and speak out against it without reservation, as in the case of a death row inmate who may be wrongly accused. Yet our innocent unborn children have no comparable advocate. Instead, the majority Jewish community actively supports killing them for any reason with no second opinion or legal defense required. And I have here quoted an excerpt from a letter sent by New Jersey rabbis for alternatives to the death penalty when New Jersey was considering instituting capital punishment. Jewish law guides us to take unprecedented steps to prevent the execution of an innocent person. Many Jewish people are under the impression that an unborn child is not alive or human or has fully human status. This avoids a moral dilemma for us because, as we all know, Jews are very compassionate and step up to protect the innocent. But once we understand that the unborn child is actually alive and human and is a person, and Torah commands us to protect that unborn child, then we're left with having to decide which way we're going to go. Are we going to continue advocating for abortion, or are we going to embrace our faith and our tradition? And that leads us to the next slide that I wanted to show you. This is slide 53 of our PowerPoint. There's a picture of a 10-week-old baby in the womb with the caption, "We have all been here." Some compassionate and well-meaning rabbis, doctors, counselors, social workers, and friends of Jewish men and women facing unplanned pregnancy advise abortion as a way to alleviate the suffering and stress that accompany this challenging problem. Lost in the recommendation for abortion is the scientific fact and spiritual truth that abortion ends the life of an innocent child. Can we envision a world where strong Jewish mothers rally to support, love, and feed a mother through her pregnancy and birth and empower her as a mother herself? Jews excel in the details of social justice. Can these skills be focused to support the mother-child unit? Schooling, employment, living arrangements, a supportive community. This is social justice and recognizes the intrinsic value and worth of our children and ourselves. Jeremiah, quote, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Today, we're within the fourth count of the Omer. The Omer count is a process by which Jews seek to purify their character before receiving the Torah at Mount Sinai on the holiday of Shavuot, which is approaching. And each day, we look at and meditate on our character development and certain attributes. Today's practice talks about love and how long-lasting it can be. From Rabbi Nachman's writings on the counting of the Omer, the practice today is to determine the quality of your love. Can others depend on the strength of your love? Does your love endure through difficult times? Is your love balanced and stable? Is your love of God such that the beloved responds to it? Determined to manifest the enduring love you hope to receive. We all want to be loved, cherished, appreciated, protected, supported. So during this day, let us ponder how we can extend the love we want for ourselves to the unborn child. Can we actually love, support, and care and respect that child through its birth and afterwards, even though it might be inconvenient, challenging, difficult? Let us ponder this and grow in our love for each other, including the unborn child. We are going to finish today, as we always do, by sharing about our foundation and the rabbis that we are blessed to know. Rabbi David Novak, who is the professor of religion and philosophy at the University of Toronto and a member of the University College and Joint Center for Bioethics. He is available to discuss Jewish theology, ethics, bioethics, natural law theory, and Jewish-Christian relations. Please email Rabbi Novak at david.novak@utoronto.ca. Then we're very fortunate also to have Rabbi Shlomo Nachman, who's available to speak on the sanctity of human life in Judaism, what it means to be Jewish, the benefits of prayer, Jewish-Christian relations, and welcoming Noah Hadim into fellowship. You can connect with Rabbi Nachman's busy online shul at learnamunah.com or email him directly at learnamunah@gmail.com. And then we have Rabbi Menashe Bovit. He's the spiritual leader of Belarus Jewish Center in Queens, New York. He educates using traditional texts, history, anthropology, archaeology, and modern academic biblical studies. Rabbi Bovit is a strong advocate of the State of Israel. He's active in interfaith activities, and he's president of the Eastern Queens Interfaith Council. Please email Rabbi Bovit at bellarosrabbi@yahoo.com. We want to remind you that we do have a post-abortion healing program called Tikvat Rachel. It offers a healing pathway for Jews who seek a confidential, safe, accepting Jewish program to address the deeply personal issues that arise after abortion. The program is based on Teshuvah and the promise of healing in Judaism. We also offer post-abortion grief training for rabbis, therapists, and counselors. To start your healing journey, contact me today to talk about your personal story. The calls are confidential, caring, and safe. Also, we'd like to invite you to join us at the annual March for Life in Washington, D.C., where we participate to show Jewish support for the most defenseless humans among us. The March for Life is in January. We provide a handheld sign for you to carry. You can check out our calendar page on our website for itinerary updates. If you can't travel to Washington, D.C. and would like to attend a local March for Life in your area, the calendar page also has a link to local marches, and we'll be glad to send you a sign to hold there. We want to thank you for listening to our broadcast this morning. Please visit our website library to download our PowerPoint and our healing program. Our website also has a page dedicated to pro-life rabbis. We have a pro-life blog where you'll see our pro-life Torah commentary, and you can also request a welcome packet from us, which would include that handheld sign if you'd like to participate in a local March for Life. At the Jewish Pro-Life Foundation, we are making the original pro-life religion pro-life again.
I'm the news that nobody expected. I was never a part of your plan. I'm the reason why life as you know it feels like it's slipping through your trembling hands. And the doctors say I'm just an option, a mistake you can make disappear. I may not have a voice, but I'm more than a choice. I'm as real as the heartbeat you hear. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. I am God's miracle in the making, proof that all things can work for the good. I am fingers and toes, and heaven already knows the name you pick out for me already belongs to me. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. Every life is sacred, and every life is a gift, and every life deserves a chance to live. I know you're scared, I know you're scared, I know you're scared right now. But when you hear my first cries, and when you look in my eyes, you'll understand why you brought me to life. So don't close the book on me yet. I've still got a long way to go. Empty pages to fill, and the best part is still down the road. Oh, I am a story untold. May there be abundant peace from heaven and good life upon us and upon all Israel. Amen.